Hi guys, welcome to this video where I wanted to share my experience with O'Reilly Auto Parts and battery which I bought almost 3 years ago. That was this Superstart Extreme battery, and yeah, it was because the original battery of my Dodge Grand Caravan died after a little bit more than 2 years, and I didn't know that I had 3 years warranty actually, so I paid that out of my pocket, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't know that something has 3 years warranty. Was surprised to learn after that. Anyway, so I bought this. I went to O'Reilly Auto Parts and decided for this battery. Cost me $159 plus this $18 plus tax, and maybe it was a little bit more expensive, so I paid around $200 for that. And here you see the details. It comes with a 3 years limited warranty. The good thing, it was installed then. I had a good experience. I mean, a young guy came out, took out the old battery, disposed it, put in the new one, tested everything, so at no additional cost. So everything out of the door was $200. I gave him a little bit of a tip, but that was it, and I was pretty happy with it till today. Yeah, when I tried to start my engine, it didn't work, and it looked like there was a problem with the battery. And yeah, this is what I have found, of course, without the jump starter. Here you can see there was a lot of corrosion and a lot of like acid leaking out of the battery. Obviously it was everywhere, even here on top of the engine, a lot of this dried acid, which is definitely not a good thing. And it was also bulged. I don't know if you can see that here around this area. The battery was definitely bulged, which I think is definitely not a good thing. So you can see that it was definitely corroded and acid coming out on both of these sides, not only on one side. And so I gave this thing a jump start three times today, and it worked pretty well with this new device. I will do a video about that anyway, dedicated, so I'm not covering this topic in this video, but it worked really well, I can already tell you. And I did some research to find out the receipt of the buy when I bought the original this battery at O'Reilly's, and I found it, and I thought, yeah, okay, let's see. I mean, it's a 3-year limited warranty, so let's check out what it is worth. So when you go to the O'ReillyAuto.com warranty battery, you will find this thing. They tell you a lot about this warranty, how it works. Here's the Superstart battery which I have bought, and they tell you here that it is basically covered. It's a free replacement really within this time without any cost. But they clearly say that what is not covered in this warranty is the labor cost of battery removal and installation. And also what's important, what they say, how to obtain warranty service. If you are within 25 miles of the original buying place, you have to go back to this original place, and they say, yeah, all batteries returned to the store for warranty purpose will be tested. Your battery can be tested either in or out of your vehicle. To accurately test the battery, it must be charged. If your battery is discharged, the battery will be charged at the store. Normal time to recharge would be 20 to 40 minutes, but could be as long as 6 hours. Battery is not warrantable if it's only discharged, so that could definitely be a problem. And this is how it worked for me. So I went to the store. I mean, I didn't call or something like that, took just a copy of the original receipt, and which I had scanned, and then went to the store and showed up and showed you them and told, yeah, my battery is dead. So, and then the guy came out, asked me to start the engine. Yeah, it didn't work. Then he hooked up his equipment. He told me, yeah, the battery is too low, he cannot test it. Then he brought up his jump starter, hooked it up. He told me to start the engine, and then he was able to test the battery when it was hooked up and running, and it didn't take too long, maybe 5 minutes or so. And then he somehow, I mean, he didn't, yeah, that's the strange thing, he was not super friendly, he was a little bit strange guy. He just disappeared, let me outside sit with a running car, open hood whatsoever, didn't inform me what he's going to do. I went after him into the store, asked another guy, because this guy disappeared in the back. He asked the other guy, yeah, what's going on, will you replace it for warranty? He said, yeah, it's not his case, I have to ask the original guy. Yeah, then I waited another 5 minutes. Then he came back. I asked him, yeah, what's now going on? He said, yeah, okay, he's going to replace. It was a little bit strange. So, I mean, after that, it really worked. He came out with all the equipment, with new battery. Yeah, took out the old battery, cleaned everything, put in new battery. And yeah, he did really a good job. I mean, he cleaned everything out. He put some contact spray, like protecting anti-corrosive spray and so on, and it worked pretty good. So I definitely cannot complain. I gave him a tip. He told me, yeah, it's not necessary and so on. I don't know how it's working here. But yeah, I think I didn't want to have him a lot of work to do. I mean, it's dirty work, and so I still gave him a tip. I don't know if this is common, but yeah, I felt really happy for that. I didn't have to pay. I mean, they clearly say labor cost of removal and installation is not covered, but they obviously seem to cover that, at least from this store where I have been. By the way, if you're interested into buying such a battery on O'Reilly's Auto Store, you can get a 15% off discount code. Here we have it, November 15, I don't know. Yeah, looks like, yeah, ends November 3rd. But yeah, for $75 or more. But usually there are also other coupons available most of the time. I've seen that also for other auto parts dealers. And yeah, if you don't find it on the original page, there's always a chance you find it on the internet. I mean, you can just Google for that and probably will find it. You can see here there are search codes available for advanced auto parts, and here as well. I think that's one for O'Reilly. The strange thing, they mix it up a little bit, but yeah, I think it should be possible to get something like at least 15, 20, or even if you're super lucky, maybe 25% discount. If you have to set up a new account, but it's definitely, I think you can only use it here. If you buy it, order it from here online, at least with other stores it works, I think, like this. So you have to pay in advance. I mean, you can enter your car and then find out what battery will be suitable, and then you can put it in your cart and check out with the promo code. I mean, you have to find out where you want to go, which store you want to go, make sure it is available. You pay here and then you should be able to get the discount. And yeah, from my side it looks actually really good. That's my bottom line. I mean, the guys at my store haven't been the most friendly guys, but of course it's depending on the store. I hope it's not because of me. I usually do try to be really friendly. Yeah, he was a little bit grumpy. I don't know, maybe I was too late. I mean, they have open till 10, so it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know. Maybe just having a bad day happens every now and then. But for me, overall thing was really positive to see that they were really standing up to their 3-year warranty. I mean, my battery is about 2 years and 9 months old, and they already installed the original battery for free, and now they took out the old battery, replaced it after 2 years and 9 months with a new battery, and installed it really nicely, disposed the old battery, everything including battery, labor, whatsoever. So that's a really nice thing, and I didn't expect that. I expected actually a lot of problems, a lot of talking whatsoever, discussion, excuses, and so on. I didn't think that it will be replaced free of cost 100%. That's a really positive thing, and as this, my full recommendation so far. I mean, it's just my personal experience. I'm not affiliated with them. It's not a paid video. It's only my personal experience so far, and I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.